We're not making it out of this. Nope. Oh my gosh, how much do I hate silverfish? Yeah, that was ridiculous. Like, did you see how many... And that's gonna take forever. We're better off trading paper. Piercing, okay, not great, but not horrible either. And that will get him to the next level. Yes, there are 1-0. Inertia. The professor who's afraid of negative numbers. No, tell me about that. Oh, 1 too few. That's fine. We'll buy another bookshelf. Pop over to the next. Out in this entire area, which I'm not willing to commit to that right now. Especially since running the drown farm basically overnight once or twice will probably be more than we'll ever need when it comes to tridents and nautilus shells. But if you really cared about super efficient ones, or if we had like 50 people on this server, then I would do it. And you can always do it after the fact. Like, we could always just go and raid a temple and get a bunch of sponges and take care of it. Yeah, a river of and some blast protection, because that was some hot garbage. If this were not a PG-13 stream, I would have much more choice words. But it is. So yeah, it sucked. Like, it was I was saying before you came back, that's the reason I refuse to play hardcore, because you can do everything right. I would sacrifice a vault rock. I would just say, crush my vault rock into powder and sprinkle it over the vault altar, and resets the vault to be something different. Like, watch, it would probably be something worse. But instead of sad bowling ball, we would get angry bowling pin or something. I don't know. Ed Flanders. No prismarine. We didn't even... There will definitely be no bedtime in my near future. And I really should do that. Do you say boo earns? I was saying boo earns. We come in peace. We come in love. It's amazing how a show that's been on for 50 billion years is so cool. Ever, folks. Wow. Oh my gosh, a real raid and real follows. And I'm grinning ear to ear. I was gonna end the stream a little while ago. Now I'm so glad I didn't. And I don't have a shield. Thank you everybody for the follows and the love and wow, everything. Not a real raid as everybody comes in and I get real follows and all that other stuff. So we are doing Vault Hunters here, which is Iskal's pack from Iskal 85 from Hermitcraft. And this pack is a, like I said earlier, one of the things that I want is I want this to be more about the mission and the stream than about me. Geez, wow, we've got our skill today. I am really, really good at parkour. Really, I'm not kidding. I'm terrible. The blimp is monstrous because it contains a concrete maker, and it's completely hollow, and I've got enough space in here basically to build another farm. I want, like, it's big enough where we can just fly around inside the blimp. But this is the concrete maker that we've got that I've been using for the various projects. The storage project used a lot of concrete in order to separate the different redstone circuits, which was inherent in the design, and I loved, and I'm going to be doing that all. Loving it anymore. So I'll just take the money that was going on that and put it towards this server so that the lag should hopefully go away. Alright. And I really should put a pressure plate bolt dispenser here too. Like, as more people join the server and the hub gets bigger, then I'll probably do that. Like, actually have bolt loaders and unloaders. About Iskal's files return and everything, and that it was not 100% up yet. If he is great, but because I like his content either way. I do like his content either way. That is a true story. Hi, folks. As you might have noticed in the title, there's a little something different going on right now. And that is that yesterday we launched a brand new SMP. And I'm pretty excited about this. And it's been in the cards for a while, been trying to get it up and running for probably about a month. And so this SMP is based off of Enigmatica 6. And we've got a bunch of other content creators that are currently on this. Nobody's on it right now. But we've launched with about 6 of our buds that we've met here in the Twitch experience. And I'm super excited about this. And the thing that is different and special about this is our focus is on charity. The mission statement of this server is to make a positive difference in the world while having fun playing Minecraft. And other games if you really want to. But since that's all that's going to be running on this SMP, hi B. Hi B friend. Befriending me. Yes. All the puns. But because of that, we're going to be focusing on charity. And we'll be having charity events once we come through and get a little set. Hey, Blurry, welcome in. But I'm super excited because it's nice to have other folks who are sharing the charity vision. And that is going to be what this is focusing on, and more news on that to come. But yeah, for right now, I'm pretty excited. I'm kind of hyped that the server is finally up and running and I can finally talk about it. So yeah, it is invite only right now, and it is content creators only right now. So just to let people know straight off the bat. But yeah, definitely excited. And it's kind of fun to be in the beginning of the game again. Basically all I've got at this point is my little area here. We officially launched yesterday. And I recorded stuff for videos, but I didn't want to stream because I was helping people get things settled and everything. So I spent some time starting to build what will be my basic entry, like first house, first base, starter base, whatever you want to call it. And got a little bit of a storage system, and that was about it. So lots to do, and I'm very excited. And it's kind of hilarious to be in the most mismatched armor in the world right now with my weird little farmer's hat trinket that I found. So I have a hat, and then I have a hat on my hat because, yo dog, I hear you like hats, so I put hats in your hat so you can hat while you hat. Something like that. So I hope everybody's doing great tonight. And what do we want to do? What is a good goal? I definitely want to get going with bees, because bees in this pack are super, super powerful. And they can generate a lot of resources. We also got really lucky and found this epic takeoff book, which basically what it is it's an elytra. Like, it just lets you fly. So you can do 2 quick boosts, and then you can glide as long as you have mana, which is in the bottom left bar of the screen. So you see that I hit it and my mana goes away. But it basically just lets us fly forever without actually having elytra wings. So it was nice to get this super early and find it. But yeah, so this is Enigmatica 6, which is a heavily, heavily modded pack, which is why you see so much different terrain generation than what has existed before. And yeah, there's some absolutely beautiful terrain in this. Like, I love the way that the rivers generate. Like, they just look so much more natural than the normal stuff you get in regular Minecraft, which, 1, they're generally very short, and 2, they don't have any of the curves or the bank transitions or anything like that. Like, this one goes straight out into a delta, I think. Like, yeah, so this goes straight out into a delta, and it actually kind of looks like it should realistically, even though it's still all Minecraft blocks. All right. Oh, seagulls, you are evil. You steal my food. All right. Oop, there's a bee. Oh, sooty bee. We already have that one. But yeah, there are 80 different kinds of bees in this mod pack, and I think that's what I'm going to do today. But first off, what I do want to do is I kind of want to find a place for it.
Because, ooh, what are you doing? Are you just having some problems trying to get into the hive and it's not happening? You ever feel like that, bee, someday? Just slamming your door against the place, slamming your head against the place you want to go, and it just doesn't work. Yeah. Welcome to the meta comment of Hugs' stream. Yeah, so this is Clickwell's area, who is joining us on this SMP. My area is, right over here. There's still a couple of problems with the mod pack that I'm working on. I found a couple of bugs, thankfully that somebody had found a workaround, but they do still exist. So apologies if this is not as smooth as an experience as the regular stream, but we're working on it. We'll fix it. All right, so I think what we're gonna do, let's explore the world a little bit. What I would love to find, and maybe we can just use this island, because I kind of would like to have a separate area that's outside of the general loading area for the bees. Because this does have the ability to have waystones, I don't think we have an extra one, right? That would be too convenient if we had one more. Yeah. But eventually, what I'd love to be able to do is just teleport to it. But because the bees are so strong and there's 80 different kinds, I kind of want it to be far enough away to where it won't be loaded whenever people are in this area. This area is the common area right now that we're all using in order to start and do some building and everything. And that's what happens. Don't look away from the road when you're flying. It just doesn't end well. So I kind of want to be far enough away so that I can have a lot of bees up and running, and whenever I need it, I can be there. But if somebody else is online, it's not going to load and slow down their world. Like, we do have to worry about these kind of things when we're doing an SMP. And this actually looks like it might be perfect. Yeah, I could connect these two. And what's this? Okay, so that's another island. And this one's bigger, but it's kind of ugly. And that's a sky slime island. I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, I think the one over here might be perfect. Because basically what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to set up apiaries, which are what evidently you call bee houses. I didn't know that until I started looking at this mod, so that was kind of a cool thing to learn. The other cool thing this mod pack has is individualized loot. So anytime you find a treasure chest like this, it's specific to whoever opens it. So the first time you open it, oh, and nice, we got an upgrade to our backpack, which is fantastic. So it goes from gold to purple. But the next person who comes here, it will still be gold for them. And they'll get loot even though I took everything out of it. So I thought that was kind of cool. It's kind of a neat idea. Oh, this island is actually bigger than I thought it was. Like, it looked smaller, I guess, because I was high up in the air, but this is a decent size. And what is the biome? Flowering Enchanted Grove. That is kind of appropriate as well. That if we're going to be building up bee stuff here, it has giant flowers. How much of this can I work around versus am I gonna, and there's a bee we don't have. There's the forest bee. Come here, new friend. Come here, new friend. Come here. I want you to be in the jar. Get in the jar. Thank you. All right, there we go. Now we got a new forest bee. So, which means there probably is a beehive here, but I don't have silk touch yet, so I can't move it. What do we want to do? Yeah, I like this island. I think this is going to work really well. And another city bee. Come here. Sometimes the bee jars are not well targeted. But let's see. Yeah, I think this will definitely work. So we can clear off the beach. Juan! How's it going? I haven't seen you in ages. Is everything okay? Thank you for the Prime renewal. I appreciate it. I was just wondering the other day that, like, I haven't seen you in a bit, even though I know my schedule hasn't been great either, so that's on me. But yeah, I haven't seen you. I hope everything's going well for you in Juancito. Alright, so I definitely want to leave. I definitely want to leave the big flowers. I think we're gonna have to clear off some of the island and probably level it, but we can always replant the trees here. The enchanted trees drop saplings just like everything else. So the apiaries themselves are a decent size, and they have to be a specific orientation. You unfortunately can't build them, say it has to be 4x5, and you can't go bigger than that. And you also have to have it be at a specific level. So it's going to be a little tough to figure out how to do this appropriately with this island the way it is. But I'm definitely going to take down like some of these trees. So let's do that, and we will replant them afterwards when we figure out what is going on with that. But I'm not moving the giant flowers because the giant flowers are too cool and they 100% work there. Oh, I'm sorry work is so insane, but I am glad the family is good. Why is work insane? And don't, if you gotta go, don't worry about it. Don't hang out. I appreciate you coming in, but you came in and I'm curious now, so I'm gonna ask the questions. Like, my work has also been insane, which is why I have not been around here much either. Unfortunately, it is audit season, so it's crazy busy. I have a bed in my backpack, right? Yeah. And I don't believe I left with so much stuff. I mean, it's not that far. We're fine. Really like this island. The more I look at it, and I think we'll definitely have much fewer trees because I think it actually looks better without the enchanted trees. Like, and this is coming from somebody who really likes the enchanted trees. The enchanted trees and the enchanted leaves are one of my favorite features about this mod pack. So, what's that? Oh, there's another tree, of course. And broke my axe. I really miss having good tools. It hurts having the tools being this bad. All right, but at least my backpack is big. And the good thing is that we got the gold backpack. So what we'll do is this. First we'll eat, because the problem with being able to chop down that many trees at once is it makes you very, very hungry. Like an entire day's worth of work in 2 seconds. All right, so let's swap stuff into the gold backpack. So we can just, there's no reason we can't just do this. And then take the other one off, put the gold one on because gold is bigger than iron. And then we can just do all of Dishy and then put it in the other backpack and we're good to go. Yeah, see, that fit everything with room to spare. Excellent. All right. No, I wanted that. And then we can put the iron backpack inside. No, we can't. That would be too convenient if we could do that. But yeah, so now we've upped it to this, and now we have 3 slots that I can't make yet. Migrating their company to Oracle. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I assume it's good, or else you wouldn't be doing it. But I've done some Oracle migrations in my career, and it was not a fun experience. But AWS is much better than Heroku. Well, I mean, better is relative, but in my experience, it was a much more pleasant thing to work with and much more scalable. All right. I kind of want to catch that sheep too. I don't want to kill it. And I think I want to clear the boat here too. Although I'll leave the chest. Like, we don't need the shipwreck. We can just take everything out, and anybody who comes visiting us on B Island can still get the chest. So I'm thinking I like this. I'm thinking this is a good plan. Yeah. This thing will have to come down. I don't have the tools to do that right now, but yeah. And I don't, ow, I was gonna take that down, but now I like it. Now that I got close and flew close to it, that's not going anywhere. All right. Okay, at least you understand that. Like, the worst thing to try and do is migrate a platform when you don't understand, like, what it's doing or what the data is or any of that jazz. Like, wait a minute, I made a change that shouldn't have affected anything and everything is down. Like, nothing's using it. Okay, not really, nothing's using it. Okay, what did you change before you didn't change anything? Like, yeah, that thing's not coming down. soon. Yeah, this really looks better thinned out. And then I just had to figure out how I can arrange the land so that the bee area, specifically the apiary, will work best. It's a little bit cart before the horse, but what I can do for the short term is I can build something around the existing hive that's here, and start putting bees in that, and that will get me enough resources where I'll be able to move forward, because you can get up to multiple tiers of this kind of stuff. The beehives and the apiaries, there's a tier 1 through tier 4, and the higher the tier, the better resources, or the more resources you get out of it, I should say. Not better, it's no different, it's just more. I think I'm gonna leave the palm tree. I think that's a good... Yeah, this looks so much better thinned out. Let's get rid of those trees too. Like, we'll have to find a way, because I'm betting that at night it will look a heck of a lot better with the actual illuminated leaves, unless we put some other... What is going on here? Oh, the server must be backing up. This happens sometimes, unfortunately. I need to check out the hosting provider. I'm not super happy with them, even though it's the same one that I used for all the other servers that was generally pretty good. But Enigmatica, wow. Okay, so it just, I mean, that's not what I wanted, but at least now I know what it looks like when it's so empty. Oh, that's kind of hilarious. Yeah, Minecraft is funny when it lags. Sometimes you get really weird behavior. And this mod pack, to be fair, this mod pack lags a little bit in single player, because it's a pretty intense mod pack. Alright, so if I do that, why don't we put this stuff in the danks too? Because I will go over a stack relatively soon. But it is nice, and the one of the things that I definitely... Avocado leaf. Okay, we're leaving that. That's an avocado tree. That's interesting. I wonder if it's if it grows anything over time. Like, did I just destroy it and do horrible... Okay, no. We got another sapling. So let's put the sapling down here, because I kind of like the thought of having an avocado tree, considering that avocado honey is like is actually a thing. Like, I don't... I have no idea if it has different tastes or not. I can tell the difference between clover honey and like fruit honey, but that's it. Like, any of the other honeys, I've never done it at all. Chunk hair. Yeah, exactly. Spawn chunk hair. All the chunk hair. And there's another one here. Okay, so we do get some avocados that I can't eat, but we can put them in sushi. All right, so that one probably is not going to recover, since I cut down the leaves before I realized what it was, but that's okay. Chunk hair is a great name for an SMP too. What is down here? Oh, this even has a whole tunnel system underneath it. That could also be cool. Like, having the bee island and having something else below it, like, depending on if we could do a honey factory or something, that might be kind of cool. To have everything up here just be like bees and flowers and happiness, and go down in the bottom and then have mad scientist vibes of doing all the stuff with the honey. Yeah, I'm kind of liking that. I'm kind of liking that a lot. That could be a heck of a way to do things. What? Really? Really? But one of the artifacts I found lets me float. Okay, so I evidently just had to get close enough to it. Oh, block updating. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, it looks so much better when it's less busy. Yeah, that's a huge improvement. And then once I take this down and that down. Alright, do I have enough to make tools? Or I think all I have... Yeah, all I have is wood. So that's not going to work very well. Unless I got something in here that I didn't... well, I mean, we can do stone. Alright, so let's just do this. We'll build ourselves crafting table. We've got sticks. And let's just take this thing down and see how it works. So I probably want to fly to the top of that thing. Otherwise, we're never going to get it down. And I will have to be careful because I still do take... nope. Missed it. Missed it by that much. There we go. Better. Alright, so... I'm gonna knock this down and then all of a sudden there's gonna be nothing below me. So, oh awesome, that took it all the way down to the ground. Yep, broke the whole tool. Not surprising considering that we took out 128 blocks at a time. Well, it is kind of tricky to land on one block. Alright. Nope, take out the sand first, or else that will not do it. Wow, this is a lot of blocks. Like, I kind of misjudged how much this was going to be to take it down. I'm like, maybe 6 or 7 hits. And we're through 2 pickaxes, and it doesn't look appreciably that different. I don't know who put that alarm in this song, but you did enough to make me not want to listen to this song anymore, so goodbye. Yeah, that was not good. So, jeez, it is hilarious to one-shot my tool, basically. Did I pick up the crafting table? No, I didn't, but that's fine. So we'll go back, and the good thing is that stone tools are super cheap. Actually, we'll need at least a couple more. Come on, Hugs. What are you doing? It's like your brain's not working. Alright, we'll just put all that stuff away. Red rock. Red rum. So that should be enough. And we gotta sleep again. I missed it. Playing yesterday was nice when there were 4 people online and people were sleeping instantly. Like the second the sun started to go down, I felt like I had my own private B-dubs. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you for the lurk. Good luck. Oof, that went deeper than I thought it would. I went all the way down. Interesting. Alright, so 1 down. And let's just take a look and make sure... Yep, I want it gone. It will look much nicer not there. Like, it's weird to have this, like, giant spire of I don't know why you're here. Okay, excellent. So we'll just have to get some dirt and fill in those holes, but that's not a big deal. And then let's see. This is enough space for 1 apiary. Actually, I could put them around this whole area. We could kind of terrace it. Like have one up here at the top, and then another one over here, and maybe theme it per the type of bee. I mean, if I really wanted to be slick, I could build it right into this flower. That would probably also be cool. And we got a dude stuck up there. I don't know what he's doing. Alright, so what do I need? To get started, we don't have to worry about the apiary, so we can build it out of whatever we want. I think I would like to get some glass, which means that realistically I need an enchanter, because that's probably the best way to get it at this point, unless I just want to harvest. Like, I don't want to be too close to the area I'm going to build, because it's going to look bad. So let's go this way. That is further away from everybody. And then I can just take some... Yeah. Something over here. Why do I feel like I'm losing my voice? Like I just started, I shouldn't be. You can kind of cruise with this artifact. Ooh. Did I find this one yet? I didn't. So there is a free waystone that I can use to travel to the bee island and back. And another one of those. Okay, now we got a backup. You can't hit me. And a trident. Jeez, that's a pretty good chest. I think we can leave the bark mushrooms. Well, empty maps are kind of pointless. Piercing Riptide 2 and Soulbound. Excellent. Okay, so let's get some sand. And then we will place that waystone that we just found and be able to... Ooh, giant whale. That's cool. Giant whale, please don't eat me. Oh, another one? Jeez, the generation of this world is pretty darn cool. Like, I do like that there's a lot of stuff. I mean, I gotta play around with it a little bit more because this feels like it's too common since I just found 2 of these. Like, I kind of like things to be special, but... And this thing is clearly not special. Like, it being the, like, 5th one we found now. Well, I will give it to my server mates, and hopefully they will enjoy it. Or it feels like it shouldn't be a permanent item. The fact that it has unlimited uses, I think might be the thing that breaks it. Like, if it was like you get 30 uses or something from it, then I would definitely save it and it would feel a lot more special to find another one. But it's just, yeah. Yeah, these things are too common. I'm not even going to take the waystone. I'll leave it for somebody else who needs them. I will check out the treasure. Heart of the Sea. Never have too many Heart of the Seas. There's the resub. Thank you, Juan. I appreciate it. Alright, so... I suppose I can go over here since this should be... it's this way, right? Yeah, this way. This should be more shallow so that I don't have to try and get all the way down to the bottom of the ocean to get some sand. Sand! And... I don't want this to be too near. Actually, there's usually sand near these things. Because they're not that deep. Right? Let's see. Yeah, that's a little bit deep, but we can deal with it. Especially since we get 2 stacks basically every time we do that. Okay. Excellent. Just don't die. Alright. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, so let's just get all the sand we just had and a couple more stacks because we're gonna need a lot of glass. Sand! Exactly. Exactly. Thought you were lurking. It doesn't sound like lurking. I mean, I'm not complaining. I want to make sure you're doing the things you have to do. Alright, there we go. There's our sand. I need one of the backpack enhancements you can get is auto pickup. That is one of the things I definitely want to get on the Sooner. Even though Vault Hunters is not around right now, the sand joke will never die. I really do like this item. Actually, I would argue it's probably better than an elytra. Because, like, I can still have a chest plate on and get all the benefits of an elytra. So why would I want to sacrifice? Why would I want to sacrifice for wings? Like, it does. There's nothing that I lose. Nothing. I can still fly. I don't even need fireworks. It works better underwater and propels me straight up. Maybe I will never do that. They probably should go to bed, yes. unless you want to deal with the results of them not going to bed for a little while. That is tired kids is bad for tired parents. All right, so that's probably fine. That's enough. All right, let's go back to Bee Island, which needs a better name. You are Bee Island. Okay. There's got to be something better. Like, I'm instinctively going for a pun because everything's better with puns. But I'm not coming up with anything really good. Like, we could call it like Murder Hornet Place, but that's not where I want to go with this. Like, they are being generous and helping us gather resources through love and bribery. So, which is fine. As long as both are there, I don't have a problem with that. And the cool thing is that I don't have to carry fireworks, and it never runs out. Why do I want an elytra again? Why is this thing not better in every way? Why do I not see the Bee Island waypoint? All right, well, I remember, and there's honeycombs there, or no, beehives there. I just need, and a really weird chunk error of half a slime island. Okay, Bee Island is right over here, I think. Yes. Yeah, Gilligan's Island. A 3-hour tour. Alright, so I don't think I can make furnaces out of limestone, right? Like, that doesn't count as a cobble variant. Where did I put you? Nope, other side of the island. That's where the things were. They were over here. Yeah, there's my crafting table. And we're definitely gonna get rid of this too. So we'll take, oh, it's another boat. Yep. Come on. Generate the loot. Thank you. What don't I care about? Don't care about sticks. Don't care about seaweed. We'll definitely take the books. Always need the books. And I haven't seen what buried treasure does in this mod pack yet. So let's find that out. And we are running out. Oh, actually, what would be smart is if I put the sand in the dank, because that only takes up one slot. Occasionally I know how to play this game. Rarely, but sometimes. But you can't open a chest when it's the dank. Cardboard is very good. The rest of it is... Oh, diving boots. That could be interesting. Yeah, I know. Yup. Just get me out of here for a second, and we'll just do that. Yeah, I didn't have anything else in there. That's too bad. So, what do diving boots get? Cannot swim. Okay. That could be an interesting prank, I guess. Like, get somebody to wear them and then put them in a thing of water. Like, I don't know. I don't know why it's that good otherwise, unless your movement speed is way faster when you're wearing them. 50 instance. Nice. Penta container. Yeah, the loot is very powerful in this. Alright, so hi friend. Hi friend. Sizzle, sizzle. That must smell so bad. Like, I can't even imagine what an on-fire zombie smells like. Alright, can I make a furnace? I can. Excellent. Yes, I will take 4 of those. And we have plenty of wood that we just cut down, so I'll take some coal and let's get rid of some of this garbage because I don't need anything with poisonous potatoes. And I guess that's weird. We'll definitely keep that. And I guess I'll just convert these to charcoal. I'm actually surprised. I thought I would have more than that. So, you and you. And then once that burns down, and in the interim, where do I want the waypoint to be? So if I'm gonna have it be, I'm gonna build the apiaries like kind of descending this way. So I guess we would want to come out like right here-ish. So the first thing you see is you look up and you see all the flowers and everything. The island. All right. And the cool thing is that you get so many resources from the bees, like to the point of where eventually you can get ancient debris from the bees. Like it takes a while to get there, but it's crazy, crazy powerful. All right, so that's enough to get started. So you, and let's take 2 stacks out of the tanks. I love the fact that I don't have to look at all these mods and go, why can't I use these? Because I don't have enough vault diamonds to find knowledge, to make knowledge stars. And where is the map? Oh, it's right there. Okay. So we just need to go this way. It's right on the other little island there. All right, so find the X. Why can't I F3? F3, all right. And where is Chunk? All right, so we want 9. We want 9, 9. 9, 9. 7, 8, 9. I've been watching Critical Role, and I'm watching Campaign 2 because I got introduced in Campaign 3. So seeing the Mighty 9 and everything is kind of amazing. Does this not work? 9, 9. This is where it's supposed to be. Interesting. Very interesting. No, no. Huh. I guess the mechanism is different? That's kind of funny. I mean, in a good way. Oh, it's so amazingly good. Like, I've been a fan of, like, Matt Mercer and everything for a while. But, like, watching everybody on that show, like, it made me... I failed to realize how enormously talented Laura Bailey is. Like, she's just fantastic. Like, both as a voice actor and just as a more traditional actor. Like, they're amazing. I highly recommend it if you're interested in that stuff at all. I haven't played D&D in I don't even know how long. Why can't I find... Yeah, it should be right there. It's right there on the map. I mean, I can cheat. We could just do this and say, I shall find you now. And we'll have to rebuild the island later, but I really don't like that. Like, this looks ugly as heck. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to rebuild the island, but highly recommend it. Like, it is, they're hilarious. You can tell they've been friends for a really long time. And, like, the stories are good, and Matt Mercer is an amazing voice actor on his own, and the world building that he does is phenomenally good. It's really, really impressive. Like, I can't imagine... playing Dungeons and Dragons when you've had a DM like that, I just have to imagine it ruins the game for you forever, because you just couldn't ever play with anybody else ever again. All right, so I guess we're not going to worry about that right now, since I just like strip mined the entire place and didn't find anything. But we got more sand. Okay. All right, that's good enough. I don't need to do all of it. And we'll just do the rest. And what else? What else? I should put all the red rock in the dank too, because that will free up a bunch of my backpack space, which will help. Slurp. Yeah, 1 stack. Gotta love it. So I would definitely, I would start on, I mean, it depends on what you want. If you want the absolute best stuff, like if you're the kind of person that gets hooked on something and then can watch the older type of content, I would say start on campaign 3 and then work your way back if you really enjoy it. If you're the kind of person who wants like just who wants a building experience, like where you start with something that you like and then just gets better and better, then maybe starting with campaign 2 would be better. I haven't watched campaign 1, so I can't really comment on that. But campaign 3 is pretty darn amazing. All right, so that's a stack. That's a good start. So let's build around the beehive that's already here. And I think I need to put a campfire under it. So we have this one that we can do where if we put a campfire under it, we'll be able to harvest it, which we definitely want to do. And let's move the crafting table up here. And let's stop staring at F3. Wow, it got really warm in my room all of a sudden. I don't know why. All right, so crafting table goes over here. And what do I want to do? I want to make a campfire. Because when you have a campfire, bees will not get angry at you. And we need wood. Okay, it's logs, sticks, and then something to burn. So we did not use everything. So we have logs. We have charcoal already, or coal already. And I thought I had sticks. Could have sworn I had sticks. Did I use all the sticks? Or am I just blind, or did they make their way to the dank? No. Maybe I'm just blind. Looking again. All right, I guess we're making sticks. When in doubt, make it yourself. All right, so that should do, and that should be everything we need, which it is. Thank you for the follow, Tonya. I appreciate it. I hope that you are enjoying what you're seeing. All right, so that sets this. And then what we can do is the IP for this is the creator only SMP. So there is not a IP for this one. If you want to do any of the other community servers that I have, you can check that out by joining Discord. The community servers are a perk that's given to anybody who donates. I'm 100% charity content creator, so every penny I earn goes directly to food banks to help feed the hungry. So as a perk for anybody who helps, we have 2 different community servers. One is a Vault Hunters community server and one is a more vanilla community server. And you can find information about that on the Discord. And just !Discord will give you that information if you want it. So let's come on. Let me sleep. Sleepy. Yeah, no worries. If you end up getting stuck or anything like that, just ask a question in Discord and one of the mods will help you, or I can help you out after the stream. I really want to make this bigger and I don't have Silk Touch, so we're getting rid of that glass. We're just gonna break it. This is fine. Everything's fine here. We're all fine here. How are you now? So, okay. Yeah, what is it? It's Hofstadter's Law, I think it is. Things will always take longer than you think or have to be bigger than you think, even when taking into account Hofstadter's Law. One of my favorite things with project management. Bonfire lit. The beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid. All right, so if we do this, and then this is only a temporary structure, so it doesn't have to be perfect. All right, that'll be fine for now. And what we can also do is eventually make it out of, I think it's like ender glass is the stuff. It is actually, it doesn't exist for players, and it's the coolest thing ever. It might be one of my favorite features about this entire mod pack. I want more wood. I don't want to build this. I kind of want to build the outskirts of glass and then have some of it be wood too. So let's just let's use the waypoint and head back, because that will be basically instant. And we can just knock down some trees. So back to my base. I love waste stones. They make me happy. All right, so let's check this out. And that will give us plenty of wood, and it will be a nice light birch, which I think makes more sense. I don't know why, but when I think of bees, I don't think of dark wood. Like, I definitely think of the lighter wood, like a birch or an oak or something like that. And eventually, we can make this look a heck of a lot nicer. Like when we build the actual apiaries, which will take a lot of bee resources, so that's not going to be for a bit. We're probably at least a couple of weeks away from being able to do that, unless I really try to speedrun this, which I'm not doing. Like, one of the things I'm trying not to do with this SMP is just like rush and try and crush everything and do it all as quickly as possible. Like, could I go after the dragon tonight? Maybe, if I really focused. I mean, you have a lot of really good abilities in this mod pack that makes fighting the dragon pretty easy. But I don't wanna. Like, I don't want to. I do that too often, where it's like, ooh, something new, figure out all the ways to crush it and go through and do everything as fast as possible, and it's just not as fun. And I'm pretty sure I'm not in spawn. Yeah, I'm not in the spawn chunks. So none of this is going to run when I'm not around, which is exactly what we want. Because otherwise, I will break the server for other people. And that's not very kind. Over here. All right, so now we can go back to Bee Island with wood. Oh, waystones, how I love you so. All right, so that gets us this. And we do have some oak that we could mix it up with. Let's also build a couple of chests, because no project is complete without at least one chest monster. Oh no! It's fine, Blake. You're here now, and that's all that matters. Alright, so what else do I want to do with this? I don't need any of this. I do need the wood that I just went and got. That would kind of be important. And let's check our no, that's just that. Why do I keep getting turned around on this island? Like, it's not that big. Maybe that's the reason. It's not that big and I don't have landmarks, so I keep losing like my furnaces and everything. I'm doing well. This, since you missed the beginning, this is our new SMP. Didn't I have more? Okay, no, I just put all the charcoal in one. This is our new SMP that we launched yesterday with a bunch of other content creators. And this is an Enigmatica-based SMP that I'm doing, and it's called the Kind SMP. And we are focusing around specifically charity and doing charity events. So all of the content creators on this are people that I have seen that have either done partial or pure charity. One of the other pure charity streamers I know, JMO, that's lovely rhyming, not even intentional, is one of the people on here, and I was very glad that he decided to join, along with the two mere mortals, Jen and Keelan, and Clickwell and Short Zelda, and we've got a couple other people that will be coming a little bit later. They have said they were interested but couldn't manage it right now. So we will be doing at least one charity event in the next couple of weeks, and then they will be a more regular event itself. So I am very, very excited about this. Alright, so we kind of want to do this. Yeah, I'm a happy hugs. Like this has been in the works for probably about 6 weeks now, and I'm very happy that I can finally talk about it. Like, it's been super hard because I'm so excited. A, I want to start now, and B, I want to tell everybody about it because I think it's awesome. You know what? I'm feeling too lazy for a temporary thing here. We're just gonna do this. It's just gonna be one of these jobbies. Except it's not. Did I build this organically odd? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good, I did. So it will just be. Oh, I forgot I had that. There's so many things on this. Yeah, but so this is Bee Island. So this is where I'm gonna raise all my hives and everything. There's 80 different bees in Enigmatica 6. So 2, 3, 4. Ow. What is it? Yeah, it's jump and shift. Lets me float for a short period of time, although I don't have good control over it. So that's the downside. It's fine. We'll figure it out eventually. Yeah. So, yeah, there's 80 different bees in this pack, and they can generate resources all the way up to netherite, which I thought was really cool. Okay, so then this one goes here, and then there, and then there. Excellent. So we can just do this, and then we'll have to build around. But yeah, so super excited, really happy to be able to finally talk about it. Looking forward to it a lot. We had everybody on yesterday for a unofficial launch, but I didn't want to stream it because I was helping people do tech support. No, that can't be right. What did I do wrong here? 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ouch. Ah, that's what I did wrong. That's what I did wrong. Oh yeah, yeah, they generate most resources. Like, you have diamond bees, you have netherite bees, you have... So... I mean, I'll just move this wall. If I have to move the wall, I have to move the wall. So it would just pop out one. Yeah, that's... Oh, because... No. I don't know, math is hard. That's all I'm gonna say. Math is hard. Alright, so we'll just pop this wall out one more because it will drive me to bad places. So we'll just do... I really regret not having a silk touch tool now. But yeah, they can get you all kinds of nice resources from early game to late game to, like, useful throughout the whole time. So I am looking forward to it. Alright, so that looks a little bit better. And I know I'm going to break my axe, and I don't care. So bad tools early game. It hurts. It hurts so much. It's too bad in the mod pack you can't, like, use the monstrous flowers. That would be kind of cool if it made a difference. And how do I want to do this? I think I'll just build an edge so it'll kind of be... No, I'm going to build it out of glass. It'll look better if it's, like, the roof and then I fill it in. I fill it in so that it's like a giant window at the ends. No, that's... Yeah. That's fine. It'll look better that way anyway. So we can just do this. And then it goes down. Perfect. And then I can cut that down on the inside and it will be just fine. We're all fine here. How are you? I'm gonna have to open a window. It's gone up like 10 degrees in the past, maybe since I started streaming. So how long ago? An hour. I do not know what is going on. It's not supposed to be that warm. Alright, so this one ends after the glass. So we gotta go one more over and then do that. And that will look better. Okay. Yeah. Semi-organic, still balanced. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect, but it does have to look reasonable. If it doesn't look reasonable, then it has to be done again. All right, so if we do that and then come out and we'll just put glass as the filler for the top too. The top as well. And these don't belong there. And nor does that. We just have to go out. And then the rest is glass. And then we break. Yep, there go our tools. Alright, so. And we need to sleep again. Yeah, this is always the fun part of designing this stuff live when you have really no picture in your head of how you want to do it. It's just like, okay, I'm going to do this live and it's not going to be great, but that's okay. Okay, no, I don't. This is temporary, Hugs. It's going away. It doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, and then we'll just have a bit of an overhang so it kind of looks cool. And then I feel like this should be a different wood. So I think we'll switch that with the oak. Just so it will look a little bit more, it'll pop a little bit more. Like as the same, yeah, that worked real well. But I want it to be a little bit darker so that it's a touch of an accent color. And that will definitely look better. And then, am I totally? No, I'm not out of wood. All right, so kind of do, I gotta make a new axe. Like, I'm not gonna bother for 3 pieces of wood, but as soon as I come down, definitely going to. So we go do this, and then it kind of looks like a window and a greenhouse, and then we'll just overhang it one bit each. Like that. Hey, that was almost perfect. All right, now the bees can't get out, and we'll need to put a door. Yeah, so let's make an axe, take that down, take the oak that we had, and I don't want to use the oak for sticks. Yes, there are sticks. I knew I had sticks. Show sticky stickies. And I don't have enough stone for an axe, do I? That's fine. This is why we have waypoints now. Can I make it out of the red? No. Maybe I can make it out of red rock? That would be kind of cool if I could. Because then I wouldn't have to go anywhere. Do you count as stone? Moment of truth. You do. Excellent. Excellent. Happy little accidents. Right. So let's take this wood down and we'll replace it with oak. And we will use one of the fancier doors. Actually, I think I still have... Yeah, there's no bees in there. I don't know where they went, but that's fine. We can always get more. And we can always breed more. So... oak will be the front of this thing. And... so I want it to be the pillar. And the pillar is one set behind. So the pillar needs to go right here. Yeah, to hold that up. That looks better. And then... I don't want it to be like exactly the same like a mirror image, because then it looks too artificial. Like the organicness definitely helps. Like having it be semi-organic helps it look way better. You sus, I sus, you sus, we all sus. How goes it? Welcome back. We're on JMO stream the other day, if I remember correctly. I mean, as well as being around before. I meant to say, I also saw you there. Alright, so let's make it the green. I think the green... can I make it out of a warped stem? That would be kind of cool. I think they have warped, like warped doors. It has. It's been forever. Warped door. Ooh, we can make a bunch of warped doors. You can make a shoji door. Ooh, I just don't have paper. Warped barn door. Oh, this mod pack is awesome. It's so good. It has been a hot minute though. I'm glad to see you. Welcome back in. All right, so we'll just do a regular warp door for right now because I don't want to have to do anything super fancy, and I kind of want to build a person trap so that there is no way they can escape. So we'll do the double door action, not Dumbledore action, double door action. So you open a door, close the door, you open the other door. Bees may not escape. Alright, so dark humor can be wonderful. Alright, so we have a forest bee, we have a city bee. Let's let these out and double check. We need to give them flowers, and both of them use regular flower types, so I can just yoinky one of these sunflowers and that should be sufficient, except it just okay, there it is. Yeah, dark humor can be fun. It's I still do love puns and everything though too. Like my favorite thing is the joke grenade. It's like you tell the joke and it takes a good 5 seconds before somebody gets it and then they bust out laughing. Like that's the best kind of joke. All right. Do I not have dirt? I think I do in the dank. Yes. Dank dirt. So we just do that, and now the bees can't burn themselves, and sooty honeycomb already. So I think the sooty bee, let's look. We can just look this up in JEI. Sooty bee. What kind of flower do you need? That's anything. That's any normal flower. So you should be okay with this, but just in case you're not, I'll put another one there. Family Guy's not bad. I don't know. I kind of feel like Family Guy's kind of become like The Simpsons. It's been on so long and they've already done everything. Like it's like when you're derivative of yourself, that's a really good place to be. But I don't know. I used to watch it. I don't anymore. Maybe it's changed now. I don't know. But yeah, exactly. It's old. It's ancient now. When the show is older than the children. Although The Simpsons is getting to the point of where the show is older than Homer. So, all right, so we can put that stuff. All right, do I have shears or do I need to go? I thought I threw a pair in here. Clearly I didn't. And I don't have iron, so we gotta go back to the mini base. Ooh, 11 months. You made it back before your anniversary. Nice. All right, so once we get them to make some honeycomb, we can start making more hives, and I will go back and get the actual other bees that I've got at the main base after I eat. Come on, chomp, 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 chomp. All right, so go back to my mini base. That was weird. I know I have more bees. Yes. A bunch of sooty bees, but I think sooty bees can be transformed into other things. That was very loud in my ear, noisy villager. And I need shears, so I need to grab some iron from storage down here. But not that much, thankfully. And I don't think I can put any of this away, right? I don't think I've got... Yeah, hilariously, the only thing I could put away was the iron. Oh, it's 3. No, shears are 2. Buckets are 3 iron. Shears are only 2, right? Yeah. Alright, so, but we can put some of this other stuff away because I certainly don't need this. Oh, and there's more bees in there. Cool. Skeleton and glowstone. Glowstone would be very handy right now because I definitely need more of that in order to make these glow. You can make the drawers glow, and it's too dark in here even with torches. So being able to get a lot of glowstone will be super helpful. And then we can just sort that. And I think that's all I need. And we can just teleport back to Bee Island from here. Meow. Fill my inventory with diamond. I can do that. Not today, but once I get the bees going enough, I can absolutely do that. Because there is a diamond bee. So, all right. So, this is going to be way too many, but it's fine for now. I've been picking up the bees whenever I've seen them, so. All right. So you are smoked and you are at honey level 5, so I should just be able to go whoop and take you out. And the good thing is that they should refill it super fast because there's going to be so many bees there that are going to be going through. Yeah, I still like Vault Hunters. I'm still gonna play Vault Hunters, but having full access to these mods and not having to invest like 14 hours into the game before I get to use them is really nice. And this has a really nice quest system that teaches you how to play. Like, the cool thing is that we can take like Mechanism or one of the other mods that's really complicated, and it'll walk you through how to do each individual thing, like making one thing at a time and going through and constructing it. Whereas Vault Hunters, I always kind of felt was good luck, have fun, and it just tossed you out. Which new phone emojis? You can also do an emoji rain. There's a command, I think it's !ER, and then if you put a bunch of emojis afterwards, it will flood the screen with them. Yeah, Blake, agreed. Oh yeah, the ones in this, like the various emojis that exist in here, and the why am I still carrying around the treasure map? Now, see, you wanted to come out, and I said no. Treasure map, go away. That's all we got. We only got 3. Oof. No wonder the apiary is so powerful. Yeah, the emotes and everything in here are also hilarious. So I can I do love all this stuff and headbanging and you. Yeah, the 7-0 salute I thought was in here. Maybe not. Shrug, clap, blah blah blah. Yeah, well, we can wave. Hello, hi, and welcome. That I'm gonna have to do that for the video that I am currently making. I got some good footage yesterday when we were testing everything out, so I am looking forward to making another video about this. Yeah, honey level 3. Okay, so I think I need a honeycomb block to make another beehive. Let's check. Oh, I don't even have to. JEI. Beehive. Yeah, I can make another one right now. Excellent. How did you get out? How did you get out? Get back here. You're not allowed. Not okay. Alright, so we can make another beehive, and I don't have enough planks, but I do have enough wood. Alright, so beehive, yes. And we need another campfire. I have not seen a wasp. I have seen a mosquito that tries to literally eat your face, and it was terrifying. So, I don't know, be careful what you wish for. Like, literally, you go into the nether, and there's an enormous wasp that just shoves itself on your screen and sucks your blood until you can knock it off. It was one of the only times that Minecraft has made me jump. And I seriously think I flew by these furnaces like 40 times now. Yep, that's another bee. Oh, good. We got that's a blaze. So we got a what is it? A war? They evolve or something. They're basically Pokemon. So yeah, once I actually go to the nether and get more comfortable with my my limited flight, I will I'll show folks the wasp. I'll find it, or the mosquito, whatever it is. Wasp, giant mosquito, something. It was bad. It was full of bad and full of nightmares. All right, so other campfire goes there. Other beehive goes there. And yep, honey level 5. Nice and quick. Perfect. So the other thing you can do is once you go through this, you can centrifuge the honey. And when you run it through a centrifuge, you get the resources for each one. So like, for example, if we look at skeletal honeycomb, skeletal honeycomb, if you run it through a centrifuge, you get bones and bone blocks, like 50% bones, 5% bone blocks, and regular honey out of it too. So it's pretty much like a way to generate resources. And like I was saying originally, if you have the netherite bee, the netherite bee will give you yes, so you can get the honeycomb block for it, and it makes ancient debris and gold. So basically this is a way to farm ancient debris just through the bees. Sandy's house from SpongeBob. You're not wrong. All right, so we can make another one already. So we will very rapidly get enough of the actual things, and then we're going to have to figure out pedestals, because once we do pedestals, we can automate the farming of this until we get apiaries. And then that will be even better. So we need another campfire.
Hello there.
Hello there. I am definitely having a good time. Thank you for asking, Requiem. But I hope everybody else is too. I am definitely spending a lot of my thought power right now on the new server here. So it is super exciting to be playing something new. And hopefully some of my compatriots will log on and join. I think JMO said he was going to. I know Zelda and Click and the Mortals and everybody were going to spend time on their own worlds today, which is, as always, 100% fine. Why can't I get a honey level out of this? So, this is hosted on Shockbite, so it's the same as all the other ones that we do. It's under my account. What am I doing wrong here? Like, I can't. Can I see a honey level in here? Yes, okay, I can. So this is the one probe here. No, don't set my game mode. Game mode survival. We don't play in creative. That would be cheating. Creative is for solving problems, not for building. Yeah, the two mere mortals, Keelan and Jen are also on here. They were my first real raid. We ended up meeting through, they just wanted to raid somebody randomly, and they picked this channel, and that's how we met. So Yeah, right now there's 6 people who are playing on this server with me, and we've got a couple more in the wings that will be joining later. It's all content creators, and it's all focused around charity. So we'll be doing charitable events. It's not 100% charity. JMO, who is another one of the content creators, is the only other one that is 100% charity person like me. See ya. Have a great night, weekend, month, year, century, millennium, until the heat death of the universe. All right, so what are you trying to get to? You're trying to get to something, which means that the flower that you want is not in here. And you are glowstone. So what flower do you actually want? Glowstone. B. You want... Mother Rose tomatoes. That's most flowers. I think that's going through all flower types, so you should be fine. And there's a purple tulip, which is definitely one of yours. So let's remove any of the other flowers that are close to this, because it could be trying to pathfind to something that it can't get to, and that will definitely screw things up. And I'll just put more flowers in here. I found out something really interesting the other day that I did not know, and that evidently the vast majority of lag on farms is caused by mobs trying to pathfind. So that being said, we will have to start building our farms where there's no pathfinding ability for them. And that might solve a lot of lag problems, which could be really cool. All right, that should be enough. And already, again. So what honey level are you at? How are you at 0? You just have no bees, but you're at 4, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. So each one does 3 bees, so 3, 6. I don't know why you folks are... That's really weird. Like, I don't know why it's trying to pathfind somewhere it can't. But maybe we just actually do need to get rid of all the flowers in the immediate area. Like, the AI of bees is kind of dumb. Yeah, exactly. The magma block in front of villagers or anything else. But evidently, like, the most efficient farms are the farms that kill them by falling, or if you can kill them in midair. And this mod pack actually has some creative ways that you can kill mobs, including ways that we could theoretically kill mobs before they even hit the ground. So that might be something that we're going to end up doing. All right, so that, I think bees can only pathfind 16 blocks. You're trying to go way over here somehow. I don't know why you're so longingly staring out the window. All right, we're going to let the sun go down because then they should reset and they should try and go back into their hives. Unless that's his home hive. That might be a problem. There might be a home hive out here that is out in the water or something. Actually, what we'll do is we'll unload the bee island chunk and then come back. And that should definitely make it drop whatever it's targeting. Yeah, okay, we're more than far enough away. Yeah, exactly, pensive bee. He's writing his manuscript. It's been a long and arduous journey. But someday, he will sell it. It's not abandoned, actually. I will show you. These things are actually pretty dangerous, which is why I've been avoiding them, but see the illagers that's on it? Not abandoned. They will pincushion me if I attempt to land there because my armor is not good enough yet. But there's illager ships, there's skeletal ships, and there's a whole nother one that I don't even know what it is yet because I saw it for the first time and was like, what the heck is that? And now we have mobs. Come on. Come on. Hi, friend. It is nice to be able to juggle them. Like, Vault Hunters definitely has taught me how to deal with mobs that will rip my face off. So, I'm definitely getting... I'm appreciative of that skill. And, social zombies that spawn behind you suck. And having really bad gear at the beginning of a world that just broke is also not great. Alright, you know what? I'm not dealing with this. Not dealing with this. Come on, jump, miss, go home. And we'll use the bed over here. That's a tactical withdrawal. Yeah. Yeah, Vault Hunters is excellent for target practice and combat practice and evasion and everything. Like, I found an area that was, it was quite dangerous because it was basically an Iltra camp that I didn't see until I was in the middle of it. And then it's like, I'm fine. Like, it was just like dodge, 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 dodge. Okay, we'll go through, we'll get out, we're fine here. And I only took like 3 hearts of damage because I'm used to getting pin cushioned the second that anything goes wrong. And Vault Hunters was really good practice for that. You are absolutely right. So... make another beehive, and then that should be plenty. Alright. And then we can worry about... oh, nope. Campfire. Can't forget the campfire. Yeah, I still have enough. Each one requires a campfire, or else you're gonna have some angry bees. And then they sting you, and then they die, like real bees. Alright. Hi, friends. You'd think one camp would stay out of the fire. Bees are so dumb. Yeah, he's still doing it. Can I reset him with a jar? Yoink. Come over here. Over there. Okay, much better. So maybe we can do the same with this one. Yep, perfect. Okay, they just need to be jarred, I guess. Jar, reset the AI, and then they're good. All right. Live and learn. Okay, so... I can upgrade the hives, but I don't know if I want to. How much do I need to do a hive upgrade? Upgrade. So... that's fine, but what do I have to do an apiary? I think I need... do I need level 4? So a tier 1 apiary takes... no, okay, so no, it's not worth it. It's not worth upgrading the hives. Oh, I need to make tier 4 hive upgrades in order to make an apiary. Alright, but a tier 1 hive gives me what? Tier 1 beehive. They are deprecated. Okay. Use them on nests found in the world, which I only have. Okay, so that's... no, it's better to just power through and go directly to the hives. Because or get an apiary, because it seems like that's so much more efficient than dealing with the hives at all. Like, why would I want to put any resources? Yeah, so this is one of the things that's interesting to try and figure out is for things like this where you just look at it and it's like, no, I'm gonna skip the first 3 steps because I don't get enough gain in order to make it worth my time. That's definitely a balance issue. Alright, so they're all in a hive, which is perfect. Everybody's got a home. Alright, so now we just need time, and let's see what we need to do to get pedestals in the meantime. So, pedestal, because pedestals can auto-harvest for you. Alright. Yeah, that's what I thought. Green dye. Green dye is the only problem there. What can we get? Green dye is only from cactuses, I think. What makes green dye? I have no idea. Oh, ophidians are snakes, so it's a snake ton. Or we could mortar and pestle ferns if we find a taiga. Cactus, cactus, cactus. Oh, interesting. Oh, no, it still needs cactus, so it doesn't matter. Yellow and blue. We can make... That's true. And we're on a place that has so many sunflowers. So, some yellow, and I think I've got some lapis in my dank, which do. And there we go. So, we'll make some blue dye out of you. Yellow and blue makes green. Yay! I remember kindergarten. All right, and we need red, which I can get by teleporting back because I have roses back at the main house. And I think right here. Yep, I got 2, so I'll take that one. And that will let me... Who's talking? All right, so we want to make a pedestal. And we need that to make the linking tool. So red, blue, and a diamond. All right, 1 diamond. 1 diamond. Red. And I didn't make the blue dye because I'm a noob. And what can I get rid of? I don't need the planks. Okay, 3rd time is the charm. And there we go. All right, pedestals, yay! Now what do I actually need to make a real pedestal? Just stone and slabs. All right, so what do I have? I have nothing that can make a slab. All right, we got to clean up our inventory a little bit here because this is ridiculous. Let's go down to the storage room because I want to collapse my chest monsters and not expand them. What time is it? It feels super late. It's only 9:30. Jeez. Alright, so what else can we do here? So I don't need any of that. We get a ton of red rocks, so let's actually put that in storage and take that out of the dank. Let's put all of that away. I love drawers. The drawers mod is awesome when you can, you know, actually use it. What else? I want to keep most of that. So we'll just get rid of you and all of you and you. Shears go back in the backpack, but we don't need any of this seed garbage. All of this can go away until we get a more arbitrary storage system, which we will have in a little bit, just not today. Because, again, I don't want to rush. Alright, so... I'm gonna leave that. I don't need any of this. And you all go. Yeah. So eventually what we're going to have is we're just going to be able to plug in danks and shulkers and all that other stuff and have it automatically be imported into the master inventory. But that will be in the real base, not in this mini base that we're sharing with or the area that we're sharing with other folks. That's a someday thing that I'm not even worrying about right now. Okay. All right, that's much better. Now I feel a little less chest monstery. And okay. So let's pick up some shale because shale completely counts. And we can try this again. I can't make first slate, not shale. Let's see, does it count for pedestals? No, it doesn't. I need actual stone. What counts as stone? I think that does, but I have to smelt it. Ugh, miss having This is the good and the bad. Like, anytime you start a new world, like, there's so many things you look at, and it's like, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do the other thing. But it's like, I miss having all my tools that I could just do all this stuff. Like, the basics. Just not having Silk Touch is hurting me right now. I'm not enjoying it. You can't make deep slate slabs? That's weird. Deep slate is so useless. It seriously half the time feels like it's just there to take up space. Alright. And I suppose I can't use a cobblestone slab. It has to be a stone variant, right? Yeah, it has to be a stone variant. Wah, 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 wah. But that's fine because limestone is a stone variant. No, I know that works. Fine. We're fine. We're all fine here. I can't cut. Okay, maybe there is no such thing as a limestone slab. No, there definitely is. But there's not a regular limestone slab. Okay, that's fine. That makes sense. I've got to have some cobble somewhere. Yes, I do. Cobble. So let's just make us some stone. And you should be doing this in multiples of 8 to be stone efficient. So 4. That is not what I wanted at all, but whatever. Whatever. Okay, now it's a multiple of 8. And there's no point in doing this at all. Don't give in. Give in to your hate. Alright, so fine. In like 3 weeks, this won't be an issue at all because we will have, a storage system. Okay, so I actually need a couple. So I need 1 to shear, 1 to gather, and 1 to put in a chest. So I need 3. I need 3 pedestals in order to make this work. And then I have to make the upgrades, which is just gold. I have lots of gold. We're fine on that. One of the first things to do in this mod pack is a setup like ore doubling, which is super easy to do. You can do it in like your first 20 minutes. So I definitely took advantage of that, which is why I have plenty of gold right now. All right, so we need to make some bases. Can I only make 1 at a time? Like, no, okay, it just won't load it. All right, and we want a shearing upgrade, we want a magnet upgrade, and then we want a transfer upgrade. So if we say, where is shearing? Yeah, shearing. And I think this will consume my shears, which it will. But we're right here. That's fine. So let's make a couple of pairs of shears. Like that. And then, so we have shears, and then we need magnet. Just a regular magnet, right? Yeah, so that needs iron and red. Ooh, that's expensive. Fortunately, no, I don't need to take all of them. I only need to take out 1. So 1. And then we need a transfer. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, it's still pretzel, which pretzel is good because it's the best of limited choices right now because I don't want to pay for it. All right, so we need an export upgrade, which is just an import upgrade done again. So import is a hopper. So I need a chest for a hopper, But it's definitely like the chill music is nice. I like the calm. I'm right with you. So yes, we need to make the hopper, then make the import and change import to export, and we're golden. All right. So I unfortunately have no enchanting right now because we're that early game. And I don't think I've even seen cows. Let alone making a cow farm. Yeah, this is definitely its lo-fi, which if I could play anything, I would probably be playing a little bit more energetic music. That's a brute, right? Like, I'll just hit him and then he can burn to death. Yeah, that's a brute. Thankfully, the brute is not very smart. But I mean, look at all the hearts. Like, he's just sitting here burning in the sun for days. We'll just let him burn. And the sweet smell of old burning flesh. Yep. Nope, you're supposed to stay there and be dumb. Alright, come and get me. Come on. Burn. Burn! And we got the heart. Which is fine. It's not useful yet, but it will be later. Oh, I didn't realize I had that much food in there. We will happily trade that. I will take that experience and some emeralds. Alright, you can have the rest though. Yeah, I don't think we need any more villagers. We're not ready for them yet. Alright, back to the island. Welcome to Bee Island. Alright, so we need the pedestal. Okay, so let's figure out how we're gonna do this. I want to come in. So we're gonna put the pedestal, I think, here. And that one is gonna be the shearing one. And you put it in your offhand and right click it, and that will activate the pedestal. And then we need one that will magnet it, and then one that will put it into a chest that will probably be right here. So I already made the chest. It's like I planned this. I didn't. But I'm gonna pretend I did. And we'll do that. And then we want a pedestal here that will magnet items, and then a pedestal here which will export items, and then we need to link them with the wand, and you need to go backwards. So I link this to this and this to this, and now it does nothing. It should be shearing this. Let's see. No, even the magnet one's not working. Maybe the range isn't big enough. And this is the problem because we can't, what is my range? I gotta break this in order to look at it, unfortunately. 3 by 3 by 3. So this should be fine. Yeah, it's in the area. So I don't know why it's not working. So that's 3 by 3 by 3. So 1, 2. Like, this is all well within. Maybe it's like a comparator. It has to actually see it change in order to share it. And then how much is the magnet? The magnet is also 3 by 3, which means that we need to put it a little bit closer. But so we could do 1, 2. We could probably just put it right there, and that would work, right? So stop trying to like get by here. So if we do that, and I don't know if this has a range. Let's see. No, just a transfer rate of 1. Okay, so as long as we can link it, that should still work. So we will have to relink these. Link to you, link successful. Link to you, link successful. So no, it's still not doing it. Why is it not? Did I do the wrong one? Like, is there a different block bracer? Oh, bee harvester. I did the wrong one. That's why, but that's fine. Easy fix. Easy fix. And now we'll be able to, I don't know, shear. Okay, so you go there. You go in the offhand. You go there. And then I have to re-link you and you. But... okay, so it definitely sheared it because we got the honeycomb. I wonder if you can only get regular honeycomb. Like, you have to find the nests in the wild in order to do it. That might be the case because it looks like these ones are only doing regular honeycomb and this one is doing the special kind. So we might only be able to use the ones that are in the wild. Which means we need silk touch, I think. Well, we can check with the other bee's nest that was here because I don't really care if this one gets destroyed. I think it has no bees in it anyway. Was this a nest? No, it's not. But I know I saw one. I know there was one around here. Yeah, right here. Okay, so you're a honey level 5, and I want to zoopity-zoop you up. Because otherwise you're going to get really angry and come after me when I pick up your nest. So let's actually harvest this one. Yeah. Yeah, you were all the city. And... okay, good. I can move it. I just probably can't get the bees. Like, it's probably like the other one where you need to have silk touch in order to move the bees. But we learned. We learned. Okay, so that... what on earth? Why can't... okay, there's a block there. We have ghost blockage. Okay. That was really strange. And I'm gonna have to go get them. And I have to do that. So that's how the other one got out. Minor mystery solved. And where did you go? Yep, no running away for you. And where'd the other one go? I can look at the map. Please be. Why can't I see you? Because you're on the other side of the island. That's why I can't see you. At least you're on fire and easy to find. Get back here. I actually need blaze rods. So, because the one fortress I found, I didn't see a spawner yet. Alright, so straight east. There you are. Just look for the giant fire in the sky. Come here. Yoink. Alright, perfect. Back to semi-normalcy. Has anyone used this yet? No. Oh. That sounded... okay, no, that's... I thought that was anger. That is anger. Angry bee. Angry bee. Get out. Let me out. You stay in there. Angry bee. I don't like angry bee. Okay, so he had claimed that. So we might have a dead blaze bee or whatever that is, which is unfortunate, but so be it. Yep, angry. You are angry. But you're not dead, so that's good. That definitely does not go with the chill vibe. Alright, back to normal. Just had to wait it out. Okay, so... I'm gonna do that. You're facing the wrong way, but I don't really care. And let's put down... Yeah, why aren't you magneting? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're 3 by 3 by 3, so you should be properly magneting. Like, if I drop something, you should pick it up. Like, let's just do it right in your face. Okay. Alright, so that worked. But it only did the thing that was on the same level as it, right? Yeah. So maybe this has to be on the ground. So let's move it. I think this has an interesting definition of what 3 by 3 by 3 means. Yeah, that's not 3 by 3 by 3. That's 3 by 3 by 1. But if it works, if we can figure it out, I don't care. All right, so you go to you, and you go to you, and you should be picking up that bone. I don't know why you're not. Let's see. If I do you there, you there. Okay, so that one gets picked up. That gets picked up. So it's 3 counting. It's got to be 3 counting its own block. And it looks like it doesn't get line of sight because that's only 2. Yeah. So it's pretty limited in what it can actually do. Yeah, so no, that got... Okay, so that got picked up. But it can't go through. So why, when I had it on top, did it not work? Because that seems like it absolutely should. Like if I do this, and then relink them, and say you get linked to you. Hello there. Let's see. Still don't know why this isn't working. That's very strange. I'm doing great. Although I'm trying to figure out why the pedestals mod isn't working. How are you doing? So... Yeah, this is really strange. And it's not shearing properly either. Well, I'm sorry you're stressed out. That sucks. Stress is not wonderful. Stressed, hopefully it's not a permanent, or hopefully it is a temporary stress, would be a better way of saying that, because English. Alright, I think in order for this to be effective, I have to get enchanting, because you can enchant the pedestal stands and they will increase its effectiveness. Temporary. Good, glad to hear it. Yeah, stressors that don't go away are the worst, because what are you supposed to do? You just got to kind of sit there and live with it. At least if it's temporary, you can be like, it'll go away soon, it'll be gone, I can live through this too shall pass. And I hope it is something that is mended on the quick. I could take out one of the beehives and then it would have line of sight. All right, I think the best thing to do here is just to get enchanting. And we can snip this. Oh, you graduate in 3 days. That's awesome. Congratulations. That is fantastic. Is the stress from finals or from something else that graduation is gonna alleviate? All right, so I'm gonna put this stuff away right now because I don't need it, and free up some space. We definitely want to keep the jars because you never know when you'll run into bees. All right, so we need to figure... I need to put like a stair there or something. This is too much of a pain. And we need to find cows. Because I need all the leather. So I think this pack has What is this? Is it dark utilities? One thing will let you pick up a mob. I might have to look this up. Sorry, 1 second. That's not what I wanted. Mob transport Enigmatica. Enigmatica 6. Passive mob transport options. Mob imprisonment tool. That's what I want. Hi, spider friend. I'm glad it's day, so you didn't attack me. All right, so mob imprison. This is what we want. How do we make these? Oh, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. That's like 6 steps from now. Is there an easier way? What else is in this? Ender utilities. Living matter manipulator? Ooh. Oh. Okay. I guess we have to do that. Because I can't really think of any other way that we can do this, and I haven't seen much of anything in the way of cows. So let's go to the west and see if we can find some acacia at least. Graduation can definitely be stressful though. I feel the pain. Anything good? Ooh. I will definitely take some of that. Not any of the rest of it. What does miner's fervor do? But, yeah. Like, not only just because it's done, but the whole, this is a chapter of the life, and there's a new one coming, and hopefully that can be a big cause for celebration, because it is a big event, and it's kind of awesome. So I am definitely happy for you, and I hope that you can look at it that way, where it is a benefit. All right, we don't need another sooty bee. We have so many sooty bees, but we do need acacia, because acacia is the only thing you can make latex from. I do remember that from a previous playthrough of that mod. So we need to find a savanna, and we do need to find some cows. Actually, do we need to find cows? Yes, we need to find... We probably don't need that many. We could actually go a different route, and we could just kill cows until... Wow, chatty. Take the helmet. Everything else is garbage. What else? I think latex only comes from acacia, right? Latex. And no, it's none of those. But so it's the eternal thing of we need to get the books. We need books so we can build bookcases, or we need books. What is this? This is palm tree. Palm tree. Yeah. Not helpful. We need books so that we could potentially make enchanters, and then we could build from that point in time. Ooh, that's a lot of gold up there. I will take that. That's not suspicious at all. What is it? Okay, so that activates a Vex spawner. All right, so grab and go. I'll use the remainder of the pickaxe for that. Actually, it doesn't even look like it's doing it. There's no actual redstone. Very dungeon map. That's kind of cool. Can we get out of here quick enough? No. All right. Yep. Get out of the Vexes though. Vexes are evil. No point in sticking around. Except for the chest that has to be down here. So much good loot. Ooh, double golden apple. And I don't need any of the rest of that. All right. Yeah. So if we could find a herd of cows and could get enough to build a couple of bookshelves, then, or a lectern, then we could trade for the bookshelves and we'd be okay. There's usually good bees. We already have a skeleton. Don't run into things when you're going. That looks cool. Those colored trees there are pretty awesome. But no acacia. Ha-cha-cha-cha. And I am, for some reason, losing my voice. So I might need to end this a little earlier than I planned on. Anything good in here? Ooh, leather! I'll take the leather. We can always use that. More leather. And nothing else besides that I want. Okay, well that was beneficial. Nice little stop. We gotta go straight west. Oof. Something's not enjoying here. Yeah, something is chunking this. Maybe it's saving the server. Like, I know the world's pretty big. And I have been exploring a lot of it. Yeah, because it definitely got, it started chewing once I got over here. It's a cool little tower, except I'm pretty sure that's the explodey thing. So, leap and leap. And... yep, still no acacia. I need a savanna. That's the only thing that they spawn in. Jeez, where are my frames? Something's got to be going on my side, actually, because the loading of the chunks and everything is perfectly fine. I'm gonna hold on a second. I'm gonna check what's going on here, like, because this is no bueno. Something is eating all my CPUs. Oh, it looks fine. I don't know what it is. Okay. Weird. Weird. Two nice features right there, though. Alright. Those god rays, though. Oh, that's pretty. I'm gonna have to make a nature's compass, aren't I? Yep, it's give a mouse cookie time. What is this thing? It's like a compact village, I guess. It's like just the entire village is right here. Hi, folks. Jeez. Well, maybe I can find some more leather in here. Hi, friends. It's like the village is built right into the side of the mountain. That is something I've never seen before, and that looks awesome. I need to go see what that is. Like, these glowing trees look amazing. What are they? Blooming witch hazel. Is it the leaf, or is it whatever? Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. Nope. They're not, like, you can't pick them, so I don't know what it is. Alright, well, I can't silk touch anything, so we'll have to remember that and come back. Alright. Where can I go? I guess we keep going west. Go west until we find a waypoint or a waystone, and then that might be it for the night because my throat is definitely not feeling great. Although we can we ninja this? Ooh, no, absolutely not. Running away now. I'm not dropping frames in OBS. I don't know what it is. There's usually a bunch of beehives on the water too. Yeah, I think that's one. Yes, it is. Ooh, you have a backpack. And you have a lot of hit points. Wow. Oof. And I am lagging so hard. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to call it. Like, let's go until we find a waypoint, because this is something is chewing, and I don't know what it is. But my like it doesn't. It's not the server, because the server's loading nice and fast. Okay, there's definitely got to be a waypoint here. There's always a waypoint in villages. And we'll go over to the... Is that a reindeer? That looks like a reindeer. It is a deer. That's awesome. Alright, there's always a waypoint. Ow. Protect me. Alright, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna kick you out. And set today. And I don't want any of that. At least look before we teleport back. Oh, nothing in there. Yeah, because not only am I out of food, but this lag is really killing me. Regular bee with a really cool little color. Oh, I love it. I thought every village had a waystone. I thought that was guaranteed. Kitty slippers. Creepers avoid the wearer. Yes, please. We're definitely putting that on. I will take creepers running for me in terror. I hear bees. Oh, it's just a regular beehive. I have no interest for you. I have no use for you. Like, is this the first? No, it's down this way. Okay, so it's south. I was about to say, is this like the first time ever that I've seen a village without a waystone? Or maybe it is, because... Yeah, the sound's cutting out and everything too. Something's gone wonky. Alright, well, worst case scenario, we'll fly a little bit more. But I guess this is the first village that I've ever seen that does not have a waystone. Every other one did. I would restart Minecraft, but it's tantamount to quitting if I do that, because this mod pack takes so long to load. Alright. I guess we'll just continue. I'll run into... I kind of want to know what that is. That looks like a huge structure. And we kind of went past it, so... Yeah, even the mini-map's not fully loading. Something is wrong. What is this thing? Is this like a Woodland Mansion analog? Yeah, it's full of villagers. Yeah, so this must be another woodland mansion. That's kind of cool. It's just a completely different design for it. All right, we'll continue to go west. Yeah. Oof, and I almost died. And I think I'm out of food. What can I do? Yeah, the thing is monstrous. And that's not even close to the biggest structure in this mod pack. Wait until you see some of the cities that exist. They're crazy. Oh, what is... I don't know what that is, but that looks bad. That looks like death. Alright, so... let's go. Alright, I just gotta find a waypoint. Like, I'm stuttering so hard. Look, they're not even moving. No, they are moving. Okay, so it's definitely not the server. It's definitely me. Yeah, but my connection's still nice and solid. But the fact that it's pausing means something weird is going on with my computer. I didn't restart like I normally do. Normally I'll reboot my computer before I do the stream just to make sure that it's all cleared out and everything. That might have been my error. That's the other ship that I was talking about. This is the one with the skeletons, like the skeleton pirate ship. They're pretty amazing. That will also rock my world right now. So we're avoiding that right now. Oh, but there's a tower, and those things almost always have waypoints at the top. Keep calling them waypoints, waystones. And this one does too. So, here. Excellent. More Neptunium. I can use that. I think I can make a fishing rod out of that. Alright, let's go home. As I punch my microphone. Yeah, the custom stuff in this is awesome. It's good because it also kind of raises the bar. Like, it makes me want to do a lot nicer stuff. What? How are you not burning? How? I don't understand. I don't get it. Unless it's supposed to be... Yeah, there's all these... Something is so broken. Oh my gosh. Like, can I sleep? Is it gonna let me? No. So yeah, something is broken, almost certainly on my side. So I think we're just gonna call it there. We'll go down into storage where it's nice and safe. And yeah, I'm just gonna call it. So thanks, folks. I appreciate you for hanging out with me today. And how are we doing on Twitch? Is it worth rating or not? Where are we? Not really. We'll just do a who's online. No, not worth it. All right, so thank you very much. I appreciate everybody hanging out and checking things out, and excited to go on the new SMP. And I'm just gonna call it here. So thanks, Blake. I hope you and everybody else has a fantastic evening, and always end the same way. Hope you have the most